So it's a good little tip you guys should see. As we see Foreplay pick up a
wonderful headshot before they were
and Foreplay is continuing to dominate everyone right now.
What up, channel? It's Foreplay, and this is the Pro Scene episode 10. For this Pro Scene, we're actually going to do something a little different. I'm here with Sharp, as always, and we're actually going to do a Q&A, like a question and answer series from all the questions that we've got so far. Every 10 episodes, we're going to be doing one of these just to fill you guys in, because a lot of people still want to get to know who we are and stuff. Most of you guys know who I am, and some of you guys might be new to knowing Sharp, but either way, I guess we got a list of questions that we gathered via Twitter and some of the ones that were in my inbox and Sharp's inbox. Sharp, if you want to go down the list and we could start by answering these, then that'd be awesome.
All right, so the first question we got is, who are your influences in gaming?
I think first and foremost, I didn't really have any influences when becoming a gamer just because I didn't know, like, that's where I was going to end up, you know? Like, I used to play college football, and then I kind of got hurt, and I couldn't really do much of anything else, so I kind of picked up Halo, started gaming on that, and then found out what MLG was through there, and I still wanted to be competitive and stuff. And, yeah, that was pretty much it. So I picked up Call of Duty, found out there were tournaments and stuff. But if I just say, like, my influence, I guess it'd have to be, like, after I did some research, like some of the Call of Duty pros for COD 4 that are on the PC, just because I have so much respect for what they do. And then my teammates are huge influences on me because we never really gave up on each other, and we still haven't to this day. So I support all these guys to the fullest. Even the people behind the scenes that do a lot of the, like, the video work and stuff, I have so much respect for. And I guess it's one of those things that I don't think I'd be where I am today if I didn't have a lot of help with me and a lot of support from not only, like, my team, but obviously my supporters and my channel and stuff. So
I would have to say, because, I mean, a lot of people know that I came from, like, Call of Duty 4 S&D, and during that time, at the beginning of Call of Duty 4, I'd say that the only team that the S&D people like me would know were Fear. But when I got into MLG, the two big names were you guys, Envious and Fear. And it wasn't like I was, like, you guys were, like, big influences on me, but I definitely, like, would strive to be like, you know, I want to be like those teams.
Yeah, and that's kind of awesome in itself to hear, like, that one of my teammates now, we actually influenced, I guess, in a sense, to get him where he is. Because you actually went on to beat us in the 2009 National Championship. So that's kind of a cool story by itself, you know?
Yep.
But, yeah, the next question we got is hobbies outside gaming. Sharp, if you want to go ahead and answer that, and then I'll answer again. So,
outside gaming, as far as, like, sports goes, I don't really. I used to play basketball, but it wasn't like I played for, like, the high school, like, varsity team. I just played for fun. As far as, like, other sports, I play golf sometimes, but I do like watching, like, college basketball and NBA stuff.
yeah, for me, it's just going out. I love working out. Like, I'm pretty much into, like, the gym a lot and being a gym rat. So going out, going to the gym, pretty much, and just gaming, putting out videos. I love putting out, like, edits and montages and stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of just everyday life, you know. That's such a hard question, like, hobbies outside of gaming, because if something comes up, I'm gonna do it, you know. I think everything, and that's how everyone should be, probably. So
yeah. And that kind of leads into the next question: how do you balance social life, school, and gaming?
for me, it's kind of easy. Like, I think a lot of people ask me, hey, how do I know if I'm playing too much? And you should tell your subscribers, like, they shouldn't focus on gaming, just schoolwork and stuff as well. And for me, that's so, like, man, live your own life. And I think you can balance it well. Just get a practice time for your team, you know? Like, if you guys get on, let's say, every day at 5, practice from 5 to 8 or 5 to 9. But if you have, like, an exam or something, then cut that day of practice to where you can actually focus on your studies and stuff, because school is always going to be a priority. If you guys play sports, that's a priority. If you guys, I mean, there's so many different things you guys could do. But always try to have your priorities in line and then let gaming fall into place, because there's a lot of people, including myself, that have grinded so much time in a row to get where you need to be. And I'm the first to admit, there's been times where I played video games way too much to become a pro. Like,
well, I kind of feel like once you get to, like, the level, like the pro level, and you have an understanding of Call of Duty, I think it just carries over to the other Call of Duty games. You don't really need to grind as much, and then that's when you can just kind of chill.
Yeah, and that's actually the next question. What is the hardest part about trying to be a pro? And it's not like trying to be a pro that's hard, I guess. It's just like getting from an amateur level to a pro level is like that's where all your time and effort is going to come in. You guys need to make sure that you are focused and grinding and you're not just wasting countless hours in these scrims. I'll see people say customs. And for me, I'm the type of person, if I can't waste time doing anything. I hate going in to play customs if I'm not getting anything out of it because I don't need to show anyone that I'm better than them. I don't need to show anyone that I'm still relevant. I'll just let my game speak for itself. So like, I'm either going to be playing tournaments. I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be like lately.
GBs, anything.
Yeah.
Like customs back in the day, like that's how I actually got into MLG and all that stuff from playing customs. But they've actually changed. I think CTF kills the custom games because all you have now is everyone is using an ACR and no one pulls the flag and they're just trying to get the most kills and see, oh, I did this good.
Yeah.
I think it kills it.
Basically, what I want to tell you guys is when you're trying to switch from a public player to being a pro, make sure that you're managing your time well. Make sure that you aren't just wasting countless hours in these customs to go really positive some games, negative the next. And I say that because I went through that whole process of just playing customs 24/7. And it's cool to get your name out there and stuff, but you aren't going to go anywhere without your team, you know, or without a team. So if you go into customs, even have a reason for that. Say, okay, I'm going in this custom to shit on these kids and I'm going to impress a lot of people and then that's going to advance my game. Always have a reason for what you're doing, unless you're just getting on to have fun and play. Then it's different, you know what I mean? Like I'll get on and I'll snipe because I love sniping. I love playing FFAs. And I'll get on to do that just for fun. Maybe try to get my montage game on a little bit. But outside of that, that's what I think. But the next question we had was actually, what do we got? What is the biggest goals for your channel?
Oh no, there's a question for you. What other series do you plan on having on your channel?
Oh, okay, yeah. For my channel, I actually wanted to announce this. I used to do these Till Infinities. I talked to my editor the other day. We are not going to do Till Infinities for MW3 because I don't think this game deserves it. I don't think this game deserves to be put out there as far as like weekly edits and stuff. And I love the Till Infinity series on Black Ops. If you guys haven't seen it, I think I did like 13 of them over there, maybe 12. But basically, I'm going to do FFA breakdowns. I'm going to put one out this week. Expect it like around Wednesday, I think. And then also I'm going to be doing Moab Condensed with the same editor that does the Till Infinity series. I think you guys will really like that. Nobody is doing it. It's a Moab broken down through an edit, just like the Flawless Collection. I think you guys will really enjoy it. And then obviously Pro Scene, iGames, and stuff like that. And then the thing I wanted to announce is we're going to be doing montages because for those of you that don't know, I love to snipe. Sharp is starting to snipe. We got Hastro sniping Fearless. We actually got a sniping team. And we just want to start doing montages and show people that like we can do the type of stuff that you see on these bigger channels as well. There will be no 360 fakey ladder stalls, nothing like that. Just legitimate sniping, good sniping and stuff like that. So that answers that question.
All right. So yeah, now the next question is, what is the biggest goals for you and your channel?
Yeah, I'll let you take that first. You can talk about your channel for sure. So.
Oh, my channel, I'm at like 15,000 subs or whatever. What I want for my channel is I want it to not be like every other commentator that just does a gameplay and commentates. I do that some, but what I want my channel is to be a channel based solely around getting people better at competitive style. And I want to show some of these pub players that are on YouTube what competitive is, and I want to try to just grow the competitive side of gaming.
That's awesome. I actually agree 100%. I don't necessarily have goals for my channel as much as I have goals for esports in general and competitive gaming. I want people to know that there's another side to gaming outside of public matches and stuff like that. And I just want people to be aware, and I want those people to not be intimidated to come over and try it. And that's kind of like my focus, is trying to get you guys to be better. And if not helping your gameplay, just help you be aware that there is a whole nother scene to gaming besides the fact of we're going in and just playing public matches. That's why we post stuff on my channel, on the team channel, and obviously on your channel that's so geared towards getting people better, like with the iGame series, with this Pro Scene series. This is all stuff that like I know and Sharp knows and what we've known forever. And it's this, we're only doing this to give this back to you guys and hope that you can enjoy it. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. The other like question I had on my channel is someone asked me, is it worth buying if you play PlayStation? Is it worth buying an Xbox? And I'm gonna say for this game, yes. It really all depends on what MLG is. If MLG is on the Xbox, you want to have an Xbox. If it's on the PlayStation, you want to have a PlayStation. So, I guess we can end on that note there.
Yeah. Another thing is, if you guys have any other questions for the next one, we're gonna answer it in about 10 episodes. So, if you just shoot that to the inbox or hit us up on Twitter, we always write them down if you send it to us. So, I guess that's pretty much gonna handle it. This is 4 playing Sharp of Team Envious and the Ego Killer Nation. Peace.
Peace.